Oh, well, all right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I can't believe this show has started and everything. I wish you could have seen me running around. It was like Keystone Capers over here. It was crazy. I just knocked over my vape without its safety cap on. So, usually that usually gets about 5 or 6 F's and C's. But we're alive now, so we can't do that. But I want to welcome everybody. If you're not watching the presidential, excuse me, former Vice President Joe Biden's address, um, it's still going on, and it's amazing. Glad you guys are here instead of there. I was watching it, and it was literally a joke. Anyway, it's April 28th, 2021. It is Wednesday. It's hump day, middle of the week. Glad you're on the way to the end of the week, because this is the last Wednesday I'll ever be in Arizona. Thank God. Thank God. The last Wednesday. You like that up there in the balcony? Look at you guys. Those are the free seats up there. How you guys doing? Man, we sold out this baby. Oh, man. Good. Today I went grocery shopping. And I'm about to check out, but I noticed the guy next to me wasn't wearing a mask. I didn't want to create a scene, but I kept looking at him. He kept looking at me. I had my mask on. I kept looking at him. He kept looking at me. And I said to the gal who works there, and I said, I'm not trying to cause any issues, but do we have to wear masks when we come to the grocery store? She's like, no, we don't have to anymore. I mean, we can't force you to leave. The mandate has been lifted on that, so you don't have to wear a mask. I go, are you serious? I took it, threw it on the floor, and I go, I hate this mask. People were looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? Because in Arizona, nobody has a sense of humor. Why I hate it here. The guy next to me who didn't have a mask on, and I go, it's because of you. You understand? And he goes, excuse me? And I realized he had an accent. And I go, it's because of you I'm not wearing my mask. I go, I want to thank you for that. And he's like, okay, sounds good. You don't have to wear. It's been a year. He says, that's too long. It's too long. I'm not wearing. Come on, don't start acting brave on me now, Chekhov. You weren't wearing it because the mandate was lifted. You know better. Last week, you were probably wearing 2 masks. Anyway, the mask is done for me. Done. Although I went to, and I got in an argument. With the security officer and the people who ran this dispensary, because the mandate's lifted. I said, you cannot tell. I go, this is government. He said, well, it's not a government property. I go, but it's funded by the government, right? I go, so I have a right to be here. It's public. It's a public place. I go, you can't deny me business here. That's medical, man. I go, the mandate's been lifted. Oh, we know, but we have a right to tell you. I go, no, only a private company does. You're not private. This one is run by the city. Can't have it that way. And we argued for about 8 to 10 minutes outside. Let's go outside and talk. I go, no, I'm going inside and I'm going to get my stuff. And I don't think I need to wear a mask because you can't do anything about it. And he said, well, actually, we can. We've already had this discussion with a lot of people and it's been ruled. I go, ruled by who? Show me something in writing. He goes, come on, man. He goes, just put the mask on. And I go, no, I'm going to go to another place. So I went to another place. Same thing. Got to have a mask on. I said, why? Why do I need to have a mask on when there's no law that says I need to have one? You just have to. They're not going to let you in. I say, who's you going to do? Stop me? I go, what am I going to do? Jump over the counter and grab stuff? Come on, man. That's not really fair. And other people are like, I know, I just tried coming in with a mask. They told me I had to go get one. They should supply them if we have to wear them. I go, yeah, do you have a mask? I'll put one on if you got one. I said, but you're going to have to pick me up and move me out or call the cops. Yeah, we can get you a mask. How come I didn't get one? You didn't ask, the guy said. What a crazy world we live in. I hate Arizona. Hate it. I don't even care about the beautiful mountains. To me, it's just wallpaper now. Done with it. The people out here have no sense of humor. They never have. From day one, 1979, February 13th, the first joke I ever gave on the 5th grade campus, and nobody laughed. All they did was tell me to say horse and coffee and sewer. Say sewer, sewer. Ah, say coffee, coffee. Oh. You know, my dad's a cop and my family's in the mob. Hey. What's your last name? Giordano. Oh. And that was in 5th grade, mind you. I'm just kidding. It wasn't like that. But growing up, people thought I was in the mob. My family was in the mob. My dad was a cop. Dirty cop. So stupid. But it helped me in a lot of situations, I can tell you that. Never used it once. I would hear people on the side, you know, this guy's connected, right? Like, I'm like a little 135-pound guy. What are you going to do with me? God, I hate this state. I really, really do. Like you wouldn't believe. On another level of disgust and hate, it's pretty bad. I've hated it since 1992, 93. It was those years right there. It's personal. Don't want to talk about it. But when you see that you don't get people doing their jobs the way they're supposed to, mainly the police out here, they used to be very corrupt. Very, very corrupt. Most of them are. That's not true. I don't know most of them. But super corrupt. We had Joe Arpaio was the sheriff or whatever you want to call him for years, paying people this and paying people that. It was a disgusting freaking place to be. I can't stand this place. I'm so glad I'm going to Florida. So glad. I even said it right for you, Florida. I didn't say Florida like I normally did it. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit edgy. And with good reason, because I listened to the ex-vice president, that got me in a mood. And I was already in a mood because Greer, I wasn't here yesterday. Look, I almost took tonight off, but I didn't. I should have. You know, this is the thing that bothers me about this field. Seriously, to no end. Because I think we do a pretty good job here at GoofOn. I really do. And I know it's just me, but I feel like my heart's in the right place. I'm not trying to rip you guys off. I'm not trying to, post fake UFO videos. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. I am this way, and I think it's unbelievable how people can say I'm a problem. I'm the problem with ufology because of the way I talk. That's all it is. It's the way I talk. If I was nicer, nobody would care. Nobody would care. Nobody would listen to me. Nobody would. But I tried it. It doesn't work. People do not like nice. And yet people do not like honesty. And they don't like, maybe it is me. Maybe it's the way I am, which is what I grew up with in Arizona my whole life. You're weird. I'm not weird. How is that weird? I told the truth. That's what I got my whole life. You are weird. Now, look, I may joke around and have some comedy spilled into this field we're in, but it damn well needs it. And I feel that I am doing something for ufology. And I'm going to keep saying this till the day I stop doing this. Not die, because I will retire. Hopefully, I'll die on air. That would be a hell of a ratings boost. But to be honest with you, it is weird. And I said it before, we're living in bizarro world. Jeremy Corbell posts a video, obvious plane, obviously out of focus, makes it to CNN. Dr. Greer, we're going to talk about that in a minute, charges $75 to see a supposed autopsy pic of an alien from the 1920s. And it's only one picture he charged. One picture. I made sure. I asked around, and I asked people 2, 3, even 4 times, are you sure? Because I'm not giving Greer $75 for nothing, unless he has disclosure. But I said, are you sure that this is only one picture for $75? Yes, I promise. My friend screenshotted. He was watching. He didn't know, but there was only going to be one. I'm like, who pays for this? $75 for a picture, and I'll show it if you haven't seen it. It's up on the thumbnail, but I had to put an arrow over the body, most of it. Because, I don't know what we're looking at, but I don't want YouTube to say it's blood and guts, even though it's black and white and gold. Blood and guts. Stay right. Go on. I think it's weird. And then Dolan is doing dollars for Dolan on May 20th. Why are we charging people for stuff? Why? I thought disclosure was for the people. What? Oh, yeah. I didn't do roll call. Okay. I really don't want to. Roll call, everybody. Hey, Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Dirty Bong, what is up? Welcome to the show, DB. I almost said Felicia again. Denbub, dollars for Dolan. It is true. It is true. It's dollars for Dolan. What's up, Michael Franks? What's up, brother? Who's this? Jeanette Bombach. Why do you look extremely familiar? You look extremely familiar to me, like beyond familiar, like we've spoke in person. I know that's weird. Scott Brown, what's up, man? Hey, Scott Brown, what are you talking about? It goes all over Twitter. Tweeter. I was going to say something else, and it just came out. Tweeter. Welcome to the show, Scott Brown. What's up, man? I asked him about 5 times today. Are you sure? He's like, yes. No. Felicia, what's up? Stargate Traveler, welcome to the show. Goya based. That's interesting. Dorothy? Oh, welcome to the show. Goya based. I don't know. I was trying to figure out. Never seen. Anyway, Dorothy Lang, welcome to the show. I answered your message in the comment section. Mario UFO, just a new mattress spring from Memory Foam. Half and half. It's super comfortable. All right. Lisa Marie. Eh? Hey, how'd it get? Tom Espresso. What's up, man? I was chatting with you earlier today as well on Twitter. Lisa Marie waves hi for her shout out. Welcome to the show. Yeah, welcome to the show, Tom Espresso. Why is this not working? I think I double clicked it. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been here. Maybe you have, but I can get a little bit ridiculous sometimes. And don't think I don't know it. Tracy Hale, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Grace G, welcome. Hey, what you see? Why didn't it click over? I did, but it didn't. Whoa. Is that no. Royce, what's up, man? Hey, I didn't think I'd ever see you back here. Good to see you, man. I don't know. I just had a bad feeling. What's up, Martin R? Good to see you. I like your death dude reading looks like a love book or something. Misty! Oh, sea dragons. Good to see you too. Good to see you. Jose Sanchez. What's up? Tico. I'm sorry, I forgot Tico. Every time I see Tico, I think of Tuco from Breaking Bad. Tuco was the guy who snorted and then, oh yeah, oh that's good. God, I love that guy. Psycho Babble, what's up? I can't believe you're here too. Good to see you. Kirkos, welcome to the show. Nothing's going on here. Nothing special. Viper for Gaming. What's up, man? Good to see you too. It's been a while. Yeah, man. I'm glad you guys checking in every now and then. Look, I don't expect you to be here every show. Damian Smokey. Good to see you. Look, I know. I don't listen to my regular shows every day, but I do catch up with them. You know what I mean? Benji Yorkshire. I scrolled up to say hi to you. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm just looking for people I missed. Bad Boy Channel. Nice. That is a cool profile pic. You know what's happening to me right now? Bob M. Well, I did. I took the brownie, same amount as Monday. So it's going to be well, who knows? Interesting show. Thomas Robert. What's up, man? I've got the memory phone. You know, I have the second year when the memory phone, well, no, I got mine in 2005. And I keep rotating it because it's been mine. I mean, the wife and I shared it long ago, but after 2009 and a half, 10, you know, it's mine. And you rotate the mattress and then you flip it and you rotate it. So it never gets, you know, worn out. But that mattress can last pretty long time. And memory foam mattresses do not get bed bugs. Nice, right? IR Film, welcome to the show. You see, it jumped on me. This chat room's, you know, eventually, Cindy Lou, welcome to the show. Nice to see you too. I know, start the show. I can feel it. I can feel it. If people, do you really not like this? Should I never do the hellos anymore? If you don't think I should do the roll call anymore, I don't know, do something. Happy face. What do they do on these channels? If you want to see the roll call, thumbs up. That's what it should be. All right. Well, I got a lot of show tonight, so let's move. This is so weird. What am I doing? Really, why are we? I know I said this yesterday or Monday. It's like, why are we even here? I'm serious. What do I have? Paint? Oh, well, this comes from Scott Brown. I stole it. I want to show it to people. UFOsis. It's when a person has an anomalous incident happen. It happens to them, whether real or imagined. And from that point on, everything becomes a UFO or some type of anomalous event. Isn't that true? Let me see. What's the vote? You guys like it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, let's see. We got about 100 people here, about 30 in there. I see the thumbs. You can't have them all at once, though. You can't put 50 thumbs in there. You like the roll calls, do you? Yeah, Jill got it. Thank you. She heard. She gets it. All right, I won't stop saying hello, Jeanette. Why do I know you? Isn't that weird? Is it me? It's weird being on this side of the camera because a lot of people see me and I never see you. Hey, Bruno Cassivi, welcome to the show. Is it Cassivi? I think I got that right. Like Cassini. Bruno, great name. You know, I'm a descendant of Giordano Bruno. No, I'm not. I'm joking. But welcome to the show, man. All right. So isn't that amazing? UFOsis. Got to try to remember UFOsis because people get that all the time. There's somebody I could say right now that got UFOsis and everything from here on out. Now, I know some of you are going to say, he's talking about me. This person doesn't come to the show, just so you know. Now, let me take that back. They don't participate ever in the chat room, but they listen. And this person now probably knows who they are. No, but you don't know. I've never mentioned the name, never said hello to them. I know Missy was here earlier. Missy, in case you're listening. I know, a lot of Zimbabwe right now. Let's get to the road here, going down the digital highway. And we are now connecting to the matrix that we call ufology. Yeah. Got a new producer. Did a real good job there. I didn't even have to say anything. I just had a look. Oh, real sad news. 90 years old. Astronaut Michael Collins dead. He's dead. He died, young guy, 90. He died Wednesday after a valiant battle with cancer. He spent his final days peacefully with his family by his side. Oh, damn. What a stud back then, huh? Collins had stayed in lunar orbit as his colleagues Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon. Aldrin, 91, is now the only surviving member of the mission. Wow. I got to tell you, look at Buzz. He looks... this... Oh, no. Oh, that was him? Oh, damn it. See, I didn't read the story. Well, let's see what he says. It scared me for a moment.
Who was the first farmer who planted a seed
and
grew our world?
Hey, I'm hitting skip.
I certainly thought that I did not have the best seat.
Oh, he looks good. Okay, he doesn't look bad.
Apollo 11.
He's just old.
I can say in all honesty, I was thrilled with the seat that I did have. I knew that I had somehow lucked into being 1/3 of the team that was going to do this.
How would you like to be this guy? You get all the way to the moon, right? You're like feet away. Feet, not miles. Feet. Can't go. Can't come out. Can't go play golf. Can't walk around. Can't sing on the moon. Can't look at the stars from the ground. Done. You float around in orbit. Very important job. Probably one of the most important jobs around at that time. Right? That was a good job he did. Flying around in that thing. Nobody makes oscillations like that. He did a good job. Sorry to see him go, though. But 90, he got a good life, right? That's a good age. I'd like to live to 100. If I had to pick, I'd like to live longer. But if you pick an age between 1 and 100, you're going to pick 100. Stupid. What a dumb show already. What am I doing? All right. This is, this is like 2 shows in one. I'm going to jump around a little bit. And sometimes that's okay. We're not there to Greer yet, but we will be. But I did have some things lined up. I wanted to play some of these reports. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. If anybody saw the video I did on Third Phase UFO Report the other day, there was a question I posed on the video. Let me show you. It was, hold on. Can you guess what I think these objects were? And I was supposed to be on tomorrow. But what did Rich think this object was? Chat or comment below. So let's see what people said. And then I'll play the clip. Well, let's play the clip and then we'll see what everybody said in the comment, if anything at all. I bet you nobody said jack. But I thought I would try a little something new. It didn't really get more people here, did it? Oh yeah, that was supposed to be yesterday. I was supposed to be on. Ah. I blew it. It's all over. See it? Right here.
Babies, come here.
I think I know 100% what this is. Do any of you know? Anybody want to take a wild guess?
Could this be the infamous
Oh,
TR3B?
go
I'm
ahead,
going to do a
Blake.
side-by-side comparison. It's a little hard to see, but when you look at it, it definitely resembles the infamous TR3B in this triangular form. I don't see any FAA lights. I'm doing my best to try and highlight it. What is this object, Brent?
Yeah, I like the way it just hovers there. It's definitely not a plane. It'd be cruising along a little faster. This thing's staying rather stationary and seems to be motionless. It's kind of wild, Blake.
What do you think it is?
Definitely resemble the TR3B hiding
Keep
in the
guessing.
night skies.
You can see it.
From
Come
the
on.
eyewitness, he describes it as a
Come
triangle,
on.
and everybody knows the infamous TR3B
Right here.
is reverse engineered technology, and apparently there was no sound
See it? A goosh all over the world.
in the video.
There you go,
He
Scott.
wants to grab his girlfriend or wife to quickly look at what he captured. I wish we had more video, but you could see this object, whatever it is, kind of traverse in the night sky behind the trees. And again, the FAA lights aren't very visible.
All right. So now I think this guy has his video camera on with the night shot because of all the green I saw. I could be wrong.
Could this be
You know
the
what I mean?
infamous TR3B?
There's a lot of
I'm going
green
to do a
in this
side-by-side
video.
comparables. The infamous TR3B.
Just for a regular camera at night. Well,
Yes, they are.
so here's what I did. I played the game like this.
remaining consistent in their brightness. Again,
In California, you would think a lot of people would see this, but I don't know. Well, we have what we see here, three objects in the sky, and a guy with a night vision camera, night vision goggle, right there, whatever. See what they're doing? I wanted to be the nice guy and say, yeah, it looks like a TR3B, but then I saw something really familiar, and it triggered a memory I had of something that I've seen several times, and at night. No. You ready? Nah, Claudia. Yes, they are. These night vision goggles are picking up a low-flying set or trio of balloons. They're balloons. This is Goof on 101 right here. All you have to do, okay. And this was the argument discussion that I had with Third Phase. They said, who's flying balloons at night? Oh, do you think all the balloons just fall out of the sky once the sun goes down? No. They're up there for hours, up until the next day. I'm serious. Watch the motion of this thing. Look, I've seen it before, many a night. Many a night. You can see them, they're tied together, and they're expanding, and they're pulling against each other's force. They get further apart, and then they come closer together. And see what I mean right there? Oops. Now we're going to back apart. If that's a TR3B, that's flying in some weird weather or water. No, it's balloons. I promise. I know you're going to say, how's that even possible? Well, the balloons aren't that high. And obviously there's some lights on the ground. You can see the trees illuminated. I think that's what's happening. And if I am correct, and those are night vision or night shot on the camera that's being used, then you would get a little more illumination from something so dim. And this looks like it's got that greenish tint. So watch this right there. Totally balloons. I know I should get balloons out and show you, but I won't. Look at that right there. You can tell. Look, hey, just my professional opinion. I'm no expert. Okay? Look, I had my hand up. I meant it. I meant it. Next. That was the game. I said balloons. A lot of you said drones. Yep. Planes maybe. But yeah, they are. Well, I tell you what, it could be anything from somebody's selling a car at 10 o'clock at night to a birthday party ending and just letting, you know what we used to do at the dealerships that I worked at? Every night, not every night, every other night. Sometimes the balloons would last 2 days. You time around the side view mirror at the end of the night. You know, if we're in a rush and we want to go, want to go out on the weekend, you just cut them. Or sometimes they were tied loosely, you could pull them. But usually when you pull on them, you cut them. And sometimes you pull them, they untie. And all those balloons, 100 probably, would go up every other day, especially on the weekend. Someday they could be opening up a business. They're going to cut the ribbon. What do? Anyone? Release balloons. Capiche? It doesn't have to be during the day. Balloons don't all live during the day. All right. We're going to get to this, and then I believe Greer is coming up right after this. Not that we really need to talk about Greer. You already get it. But this was a really good story. What you're seeing there is from a Michael Schratt story. You know Michael Schratt? He's got this history of UFO reports, and a lot of them are made into illustrations like this. And these are reports that nobody really has ever heard of. So it's interesting, but that's what you're seeing looks very similar to what Billy Meyer was capturing. I know. That bothers me, that Billy Meyer. You know what I mean? It bothers me. Because how come nobody else is seeing this ship? Such, the wedding cake. We don't see this thing anymore. I haven't, 1 or 2 times in 20 years. Nah. See, I think if there was a real UFO threat, we would be seeing the same ones over and over, showing a pattern. What the hell was that? Showing maybe a pattern, but there isn't any. That's the pattern. That there isn't any. Pretty smart. Nah. That's because there's 59 different species hovering around in orbit in another dimension. That brownie's kicking in. Let's go, everybody. Next.
Case here, and we've pulled up the original sketch.
This story.
Auto Binder Collection. October 26, 1966, 5 p.m.
It's a good year.
As reported by Miss C. Parkins of Fort Wayne, Indiana, a strange quote-unquote football hovered over a newspaper plant whose stacking machinery went temporarily out of order as an EM effect, electromagnetic ray, came from the UFO. So once again here, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a CE2 case. It had some type of physical effects. Just to go over the J. Allen Heineck classifications of sightings. As we know, Mr. Heineck made a cameo appearance in the closing scene of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. A close encounter of the first kind is a visual sighting, including lights in the sky. Close encounter of the second kind involves physical traces, which include broken branches and engines being stalled.
Can I just say one thing real quick? Good. I've never had anything other than a close encounter of the first kind. What a loser. Nobody should be having any more closer encounters than the first kind. That's why I like these stories. This is what keeps me going. These kind of things really did happen. Not everybody had a camera. But not everybody's crazy that sees these things. And this is what amazes me. And I didn't talk about it Monday. I forgot that the Phoenix Lights, some person saying that they debunked it. I never talked about it, so we'll talk about it later. I may go a little long tonight. If you can handle it. I don't know. Maybe I can't. Go.
Close encounter of the third kind is a UFO encounter where an animated entity is present. Now that includes robots, humanoids, and quote-unquote aliens or extraterrestrials. We'll go ahead and move on to the full color illustration done by...
Hey, what about the fourth kind?
Tom Bogan. Now, I like to ask the question, Were there any other electromagnetic effects with this case? Since it's right here by the newspaper area here, there must have been some surrounding effects as well. Also want to highlight an article from the Morning Call, March 23rd, 1966, where they talk about 89 more watch football-shaped UFO.
What?
Jail in Heineck was actually dispatched
Wait, what?
to gather these cases. And in a nutshell here, some of the witnesses reported that the craft that was
Wait,
seen,
what did he just say?
Mr. Heineck made a cameo appearance in the closing scene
No.
of humanoids and quote-unquote aliens or extraterrestrials. We'll go ahead and move on to the full color illustration done by Tom Bogan. Now, I like to ask the question, were there any other electromagnetic effects with this case? Since it's right here by the newspaper area here, there must have been some surrounding effects as well. Also want to highlight an article from the Morning Call, March 23rd, 1966, where they
Okay.
talk about 89 more watch football-shaped UFO. Jail in Heineck was actually dispatched to gather these cases. And in a nutshell here, some of the witnesses reported that the craft that was seen, it wobbled and it wavered as it departed. And in one case, it zipped right in front of a dormitory window before it stopped. So it
What?
made this very sharp turn and then it stopped immediately on a dime. So very unusual flight characteristics with this particular case. Okay, I've got.
That is really amazing. Can you imagine seeing something like that? I've seen some things, but nothing like that. I would love to have been one of those school kids that saw the UFO that was appearing and disappearing, and then they walked out of the ship and talked to them telepathically, telling us we had to save the planet. Got to get rid of those weapons. We're going to kill ourselves before it's too late. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. All right, I got one more sighting here that I want to show you because this is real short. But this was also sent into third phase of moon. The hell? I think this is interesting. I can't figure it out. Look. What is this? Is that a stain? No. Wait. What is that thing? All right, here we go.
Happened over Colombia, people are still.
Oh, it's a picture.
scratching
These
their
are
heads, and
pictures,
hopefully
and there's
we can
video.
Find out tomorrow. That's what happens right here at Third Phase of Moon. We put out the evidence as fast as possible. To
Oh,
try
wait,
and
let's
figure
go
out
back,
the
go back,
answers
go
behind
back.
It, but we can see people. That's what happens right here.
Okay, look, what's this? I think there's a line here in between. Oh, yeah. There's some sort of line right there. I never noticed it because I watched it on my phone. All right, well, it has to be. Look at the way it droops. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, I don't even want to watch it now. I didn't know that was in there. Damn it. Could even see a little bit of one right there, but then it comes back. You see it goes out. It comes here. It's hard to see it. And then it connects. Ah. I knew it was too good to be true. You can see it. See, this is why I'm starting to hate it. I'm starting to hate it. I'm starting to hate. I'm really, something's got to happen. Just watch.
Third Phase of Moon.
Tell me what
We
you
put out
think.
the
Maybe I'm
evidence
wrong.
as fast as possible to try and figure out the
I don't
answers
think so,
behind
but-
it. But we can see people posing, knowing that these blue lights are behind them. They want to get selfies with multiple UFOs
Look
in
at
their
that.
background. Look at this. We got video. It almost resembles the Phoenix lights, just captured earlier.
All right. Look at this, man. So it would have to be a drone, right? Now, this wouldn't be hard. You could program drones to carry, let's just say, a 6-foot rope with the light on the end of it. But they could all be connected It could just be one drone. The weird thing about it is the way it would have to be moving, I think, for this to be happening. But we don't see that, do we? Let me see if we see movement.
This month, not too long ago, but I haven't seen it until
No.
now. Thanks, Jaime, for sharing this. Look at this.
Oh,
string
Jaime
of blue
Maussan,
lights
okay.
in the sky, hovering over the city. We have other anomalies of twin lights just hanging below
Interesting.
the cloud line, just again hovering over Colombia. But what's up with the lights
It's
below and
Colombia.
the string of blue lights up on top? These are pretty high up
But you
there.
see,
They
it
seem to
does
be a
look
ring of
like
them surrounding the city. I could see why everybody in
it's
Colombia wanted to
connected
get out
because of the
in the nighttime and take
that kind of
Take
droop
selfies
in the
with-
line there seems very natural for as long as it is, right? It doesn't go down too far and then cut over. It looks like a nice, I can't think of the word, gradual
these
arc.
strange anomalies over the Colombian skies. We could see
There they
multiple
are over their
craft
heads. Wow, they're right
arranging in
underneath it.
weird formations. Look at
So
this
what?
vertical
So wait, what
shots
are these other
of
ones?
These blue lights.
Okay,
What the
so
heck is going on?
wait a minute. You can't, Rich. What? Go back. You can't dismiss the other lights. Those have got to be drones,
In weird formations,
right?
Look at this vertical shots of these.
That's
blue
got to be
lights.
the
What
drones.
the heck is going on? I haven't seen anything quite
Ah,
like this.
you
Brent, I wanna get your
mother,
thoughts.
this
What
is silly.
the
I'm
heck
getting
is
angry
going
now
on
because I
over
really can't
Colombia?
see. This is
Yeah,
the
gotta thank
problem.
Heine
Wow,
for the
that's so cool,
collaboration right here
though.
at Third Phase Moon. This is incredible footage coming
Look at
in
that.
right now. And again, we're
LED
looking
lights,
at
right?
photos. And when I first saw the photos, I was a little skeptical. I thought maybe it could have been a little Photoshop, and I almost thought they could see the lights bleeding in front of the tree. So I'm like, what's going on here? But then when the video comes, we're seeing something that's not a
See, in some of these, I don't really see the lines in this photo. I don't see it here either. See, this to me, I thought was photoshopped. It's not, but it looks like it is. It's very, this, I can't do this anymore. You see how frustrating this is? How you doing, Tammy Frazier? I can't, what I keep thinking is, I know what I saw on the other picture, and I'm spending too much time. It's just
special effect or any kind of Photoshop.
so then you have
What
to think. All right, so what makes more sense? These are UFOs, or these look like something on a tether. There, I can see lines in there in that picture. No, that's the clouds. Never mind. Yeah, it's the same one. They have a very gradual and natural curve, an arc for something that would be tethered and maybe being pulled by a drone really high up. That drone could be, check it out. That drone could be 15 to 1600 feet up. You can't hear drones at that. You can't. At least I can't. But that's pretty high. I could hear them at 1,000, around 1,100 sometimes, depending on the wind. But never have I heard my drone at 1,600 feet. So it could be a drone pulling these these pearl of lights. And then this next sighting is, well, I forgot about this. Okay. All right. We're right up on this. Right. That's what I think. Pretty LED lights on a string. I have to think it because I saw it in that last photo, in that, this here, I'm going to show you this. Thanks, Renee. Holy mackerel. That is so cool. I'm just looking and seeing the progression here. Put toilet paper, pH poop, I guess, sitting down with you got your masks. You're going in alphabetical order, I think, right? Masks, magnet, elemento P. There's another P. Maybe you went back. I don't know. That's a broom. That's an accountant. All right, you jump a little bit. There's a wizard. That's a wizardress. Are women wizards called wizards? I don't know that answer. I like the Dracula. Dracul. It is not Dracula-ish. It is Dracul. No, it's not even Dracul. It's Drago. They're definitely not Christmas lights with lines. It was made by a massive amount of people on the ground. Hey, in Colombia, dozens of videos and photos. Oh, yeah? Cool, man. I don't think so. I thought I showed it the connection before. Right? I showed the connection. Yeah, I'm just saying, what makes more sense, that these people don't know what they're seeing because the drone's really high or whatever is pulling it. They can't hear it, so they see this going through the sky. Now, I'm with you. It wasn't moving. It looked like it was sitting there. So why would it form this arc, which looks like something that I saw they might be tethered together, because I did have the picture back further here that showed what looked like a tether. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I wouldn't have said it. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute.
Photographic evidence and eyewitness testimony.
It's not this one. You
Apparently,
can't see it in
what
this one.
happened over Colombia. People are
That's why I'd
still
like to look
scratching
again.
their
Yeah,
heads
not
and
this one
hoping
either.
We could find out tomorrow. That's what happens right here.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything there. That's the cloud. Nothing in between. And you'd think you would see but it is a little bit blurry. So when things are a little blurry, things get a little bit shady. You don't see everything, and especially a thin line in the dark sky. It'd be very difficult to see a thin line between these.
At third phase of the moon, we put out the evidence as fast as possible to try and figure out the answers behind it, but we can see people posing evidence as fast as possible.
No, maybe I made a mistake. I know there's one picture there that I could have sworn. Isn't this it? Yeah. Hey, it's interesting. I wouldn't show it.
Possible to try and figure out the answers behind
especially
it.
This one.
People posing, knowing that these blue lights are behind them. They want to.
But you have to think, what makes more sense? These are UFOs just doing acrobatics for no reason. Looks like a string of lights. Has an arc that would be very realistic looking for something of this size with little lights on it, in my opinion. And that length, that's pretty impressive. And not all the lights are working, which it seems to be, right? Looks like some of them, maybe they've gone out. Maybe there's a sequence of events that are supposed to go on with these lights. I'm not too sure. But it does look like LED lights. And it looks like UFOs. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It is what it is till we know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just went by what I thought I saw, and I guess I didn't see it. Which is why we go back over this stuff over and over and over, because sometimes you don't see what's there. And sometimes other people do. It is a weird game. I don't like it.
Below, and these string of blue lights up on
It's
top.
Weird.
These are pretty high up there.
I want
They
this to
seem
be UFOs. I'm not looking to debunk anything. I want it to be UFOs.
Everybody in Colombia,
but I'm not going to be made to look like a fool.
And take selfies.
I'm an American.
With these strange
jobs,
anomalies
America,
over the Colombian skies.
flying
we can
cars,
see multiple craft
faster,
arranging in weird
everything.
formations. Look at this vertical shots.
That's cool.
Of these blue lights. What the heck is going on? I haven't seen anything quite like.
All right, about I'm not saying I'm right 100%. But that's how it is in ufology. This is what frustrates me. This is it. This is it. This is it. It should frustrate you. Don't sit there and just say, yeah, it's UFOs because we don't know. You know? Yeah, I guess it is, but it isn't. Problem. We don't see the end of this video. You know why? Because the ending ain't going to be happy. Because the ending shows either the lights falling out of the sky, or there was a major crash with the drone that was carrying it, or even a remote control helicopter at this point. I don't know. But it is interesting. It looks like, I'll tell you what it looks like to me. I'll tell you exactly what they did. I figured it out. I think I even see it here in the clip. I'll show you. I figured it out. No, seriously, I'm not even joking. I think I figured it out. See this picture here? You see it, right? If you were to follow these lights behind you, you would see maybe a hill or a mountain, you know, something where the ground rises behind you, like you're on the side of a mountain, which it does look like in these other pictures, right? Isn't the guy up in the sky there, like high in altitude? See?
Ring of them.
He looks like he's on like some sort of mountain, right? On the side of a mountain. So let's get to the part here. I'm going to let it come here. I think I know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So I think this goes down, right? This is the bottom half of it. And over here to the left is the mountain. And on the mountain is a pole. And they wrap around the lights on the pole, but they make it loose. So on one end, they have a drone. They fly the drone up with the lights off. They go up to however many feet they think, and then they turn on the lights. And it looks like they're climbing up because the drone carried the lights off the cliff into the sky. And that's what you're seeing. The drone's up in the sky. These cascade down in the perfect arc, and they connect to something on a hill. It's exactly what they did. That's why we're looking over something here. They're all in on it, bastards. Yeah, those could be drones out in the field. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to see. It comes in, and it goes onto the mountain here on the mountainside. It's exactly what they did, just a little lower from this point of view, if I could speak. Yep, that's exactly what they did. They took the drone straight up, and then they went out, and then it extended. They could have used 2 drones for all I know. You can do that with 1 drone. Now, I know those lights look big, but you could see on the ground here, it's just a point of light. It's not big. This is a big light right here to me. They're not that big. I think this is a mountain over here, right? So you can see it comes down, down, down. It's up here. It's like a zip line, man. Anyway, that's my story. I think that's what happened. Wow. Right at 8 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock. Well, 11 Eastern. Let's talk about Greerster. I think I'm happy with that analysis. I think I'm happy with that. It feels right. Does anybody know who Sager and Ryan Grimm are? Me neither. But they're on a show called The Hill, and they're talking about Jeremy Corbell. You got to see this. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, this is the last video. Check it out.
That these photos were real, that they were taken by Navy personnel. Quote, As we've said before, to maintain operation security and to avoid disclosing information that may be useful to potential adversaries, DoD does not discuss publicly the details of either the observations or the examinations of reported incursions into our training ranges or designated airspace, including those incursions initially designated as UAP, UAP being unidentified aerial phenomena. So, Ryan, just the latest things that we've seen in terms of the UFO sightings, but this one was particularly significant because it showed 3 craft flying somewhat in formation, right? But this one was particularly significant because it showed 3 craft flying somewhat in formation right over.
Did you see this guy's eyebrows? Look at, he's doing the claw. That's what UFO Jesus does. Is that generation? They use the claw? We used to use the middle finger. Watch this guy's
really
eyebrows.
Because it showed
Watch this.
3 craft flying somewhat in formation right over this naval airbase.
First of all, it wasn't 3 craft, you dill hole. It's 1, if there was one, but it's an airplane, and it's only 1. You could tell this guy never even looked at the video until just now. He has no idea what he's talking about. Nobody did a preview with this guy. Hey, we're going to talk about UFOs. Yeah, there was one that's probably a plane, but 3 triangles, 3 UFOs. Got it. No, listen. No, I got it. I get it. It's UFOs. Nobody cares, Mike. So he gets out there and he thinks it's 3 UFOs because he's got an ego on him, and it's UFOs. And he's trying to act excited. That was the worst. It's the worst. Anyway, it's 1.
That these photos
they're not flying with
real,
it. You
that they were
dill
taken
hole.
by Navy personnel. Quote, as we've said before, to main operations or the incursions.
And he used the
initially
claw. Who
designated,
uses the claw?
in terms of the UFO sightings, but this one was particularly significant because it showed 3 craft flying somewhat in formation right over this naval airbase. And this is the same thing that has happened in multiple different instances of UFO sightings.
No, it hasn't. No, it really hasn't. He's acting like it happens every Friday.
Over other military sites, like nuclear sites are always reported as one.
Chief, it happened 3 times in 77 years. Give it a break. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, think about it. Out of all the years UFOs have been around, supposedly, and I don't buy it 100% on. I only think it happened 1 time. That UFOs were over nuclear weapons facility of some kind and turning the on and off switch like, no, we're going to launch them. And then they don't launch them. Aliens aren't going to do that. Oh, maybe they did. Why would they? Don't you think it sounds more of a story that was made up by somebody who wanted attention? It does. But apparently we have to take the, Russian military and American military at their word that these events actually happen. I think it happened 2 or 3 times over history, right? But even then, they didn't launch them. If they launch them, that's a threat. All they did was turn them on and off. They wanted to see what they would do, how you reacted. They got what they were supposed to get. Oh, they know everything, these aliens. They know everything. Everything. About you, me, the whole lot of you. You're all sinners. We should start a religion. Is ufology a religion? First of all, some say that Dr. Greer has a cult following. Some say that Dr. Greer doesn't care about you or I, but that he only cares about himself and his fat pockets. I say, oh, nay. And you say, oh, yeah? And I said, yeah, no, he's not. He's a good guy. I promise. I looked him in the eyes. I looked Greer in the eyes, but he didn't look back. I went this way. He went the other way. I went this way. He went back the other way. I'm like, I'm over here. And he's like, there's light in my eye. You know, it was like always something. You can never can never lock on this guy. I was afraid to talk about it. It was intimidating, you know. He's a big guy. He's got muscles. He looks at you with that long head. He's the alien, not me. That'd be great. That'd be just great. But it ain't that way, is it? Something different about this guy. I don't like it now. I'm a little upset. $75. You want to charge $75 for a picture of an alien? Not 100. 100, nobody's going to buy it, right? This is what you can hear. That this is what they were thinking. Hey, IR Film with a $5 super chat. Hey, Rich, show my night vid of the orb. At least it's real. Oh, yeah, I will. But in a minute. Yeah, definitely. Good idea, actually. Actually, it's a good idea. Let me get that set up. You emailed that, right? What's your name? There you are. I wasn't ready to show it, man. Oh, I can't believe it. I had so many emails since then. Hold on. I normally don't do this, but it was a good video. Where am I not thinking of the right one? Oh, you got to help me. It was an email, right? Look at it. The whole page was filled in one day. 50 emails today. Let me go to older. Why don't I see it? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. There's too many things to go through. Damn it. Oh, I could just put it in search. Let's see if I can pull it in. Hold on. Oh, shit. I know you have it spelled differently. Yeah, I can't do this, unfortunately. I'll look for it if I have a video to play, but I got to do this Greer thing. All right. If it's not today, tomorrow. But thank you, though, for the $5 super chat. I'll try to find. I'm not going to give up just because I said tomorrow. I'll try. All right. And the comments are frozen. So, see what happened? See what happened? See what happened there? The whole show goes out of whack. See? If I didn't do that, then that wouldn't have froze and I wouldn't have been here freaking out over the freezing thing because I never would have went back. See, I can't go out of my norm. What's wrong with me? I can't multitask. I can't add one more thing to the other 6 things that I'm doing at once. What is wrong with me? I know. I don't know why I'm yelling. I really don't understand it either. But Greer, there it is. There it is. Humanoid being dissection. $75. Join the live webinar for one picture. So you could imagine the thought process in this. Can't charge $100. Nobody's going to pay $100. That's 3 digits. Well, let's do $50. Don't you think it would be like almost not a great event at 50? Like if it was, I don't know, let's say 80. 80 might seem like it's close to 100, but it's only 420s. And everybody likes 420. Yeah, I like your thinking. How about 79.99? Oh, come on. That's disrespecting people. All right, I tell you, let's do 75. That's almost, not high enough and it's low enough, but not out of the whack where you think you're getting ripped off, right? Yeah, that seems pretty credible to me. Whatever you say, Dr. Greer. It's Dr. Stephen Greer. Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. No. Excuse me. You're talking to me. Hey, Tony Soprano, what are you doing here? You're gonna talk to him like that? I was hanging out at the Bing. I gotta get this psychic message. Hey, you're talking some stuff here. Yes, I am a ghost. Why are you looking at me? You're looking at me. Hey, it's Tony Soprano. I can't do it anymore. But this is what he's charging to see just this. I got to be honest with you. This looks weird. Can I do this? I'm a little freaked out by this picture, by the way. Can we? Do we? Maybe I should. You can't tell what it is. It doesn't make any sense. Hold on, let me blow it up. You're gonna blow something up? Tony, it's not that kind of blowing up. Guy. You got any gabagool? No, we don't have any gabagool. What the hell? How do you not have gabagool? Does he know that Tony Soprano's not a real guy? Excuse me. You're disrespecting my acting? No, Tony, I'm not. Are you disrespecting my acting? No, I am not. Come on. You sound like you were disrespecting. Christopher, we got a guy who likes to be funny. Hey, Tone. Hey, Tone. That was Christopher in The Sopranos. Hey, Tone, how you doing, Tone? But he really wasn't. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This looks a little out of whack. Somebody want to get whacked? Shut off. But that doesn't look real. It looks like he's opening up a jet. I don't. Is it? I really don't know, guys. I'm not. I really don't know. I never looked at it this close. You've never seen a dead body like this. Hey, Tony, come on. I'm trying to, you got any gabagool? There isn't any gabagool. It looks like there's a dog. See? There is. And you know what that looks like? Holy crap. It's Satan's dog. It's a Doberman puppy. This looks like Jabba the Hutt. Got an eye right there, an eye right there, a little Jabba Joe right there. This is odd. How come they're not wearing masks? I mean, aren't you worried? It's from another planet, yo. Yo, it's from another planet. They're wearing dishwashing gloves. Yeah, I got done scrubbing down the sidewalk. The old lady, old Miss Johnson, was slipping. Can you help me with this alien? I'm like, what are they wearing? This guy's got his watch on the outside. Who wears a watch on the outside of their scrub gloves? Oh, this is a riot. I don't understand this, though. Oh, that's the wall. Okay, so that's a crack in the wall. What are we doing there? Is this in a tent? What am I looking at? What happened? Something's wrong with this picture right here. Wait, what? Wait, what? I guess he tells us why this looks weird. Why does it look like there's another dimension of sight and sound right through here? What am I not getting? Guys, can you please help me? It's the wall, right? But what's wrong with them? They're gone. Why are they gone? Look, I got one arm over here. I don't have an arm over here. I got one arm over here. There ain't another arm. Why am I talking like this? But there really isn't any body parts they're missing. And you got a dog who's looking back at this guy and go, what do you want from me? I don't know, man. To me, this whole picture's aliens. This is like the freakiest thing I think I've ever seen. I don't get the nobody looks excited. They look concerned. Yeah, they do look concerned. I don't know, but this guy's looking down like this is about to do something to him, right? This guy's like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Like, and then he's about to look over to him to see if he sees what he's seeing. This guy, he's just about to get a full glance of it. He's right about here. He doesn't know yet. And why is his tie cut? What's wrong with this tie? Why is his tie? Wait, I thought it was up here. This is weird. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I got a flat. He's got his hand on a square looking head. This looks like a guy who looks a little bit deformed from maybe he fell in a vat of acid or something. Yeah, a vat of acid. That's what it is. He fell in a vat of acid. And he looked like an alien. Oh, so that's how they came up with this. That's it. Somebody heard them say Johnny looked like he turned into an alien. And somebody heard the word alien out in the hallway and called the papers and said, I think they got an alien in there. Yep, that's what happened. Look, my story's as good as anyone that Stephen Greer is going to tell you. What is he going to tell you? This is a picture I had that was given to me from somebody who told me to hold on to it and not to show it to the public until until we're ready. That's what he told me in November. Well, we got the video, but I didn't have it queued up or anything, but he did say that. Yeah. Yeah, I should play it. You're right. But, I guess I could. It's just a weird picture. I don't understand it. But I'm pretty sure for $75, there he is. That's him on the Zoom. See, zoom down here. Huh. It's all over the internet. People are talking about it everywhere. That's all right. Guy wants to make some money. Hey, do I agree with it? 75? I would have went with the 50. Yeah, I would have went with the 50. I think 75's I think you took it a little too far for that picture. If there was two pictures, yeah, 75 for sure. But then I know you're going to say, oh, you're dribbling it down to $37.50 each. But that justifies the $75. One picture doesn't justify 75. Not this picture, anyway. I don't like it. No, you got ripped off. You can tell me whatever story you want. It's just a story. That's it. Look, the hand looks like a hand. Everything matches to a human. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that to me looks normal. If this is the picture. But it is. It is. There it is. There he is. Unless somebody made this and it isn't the picture. Unless all this is fake. Unless somebody faked all this. You know, they took a screenshot. I don't know, it's Greer. I can't tell where he is. And then you can just put zoom in there. Anybody could put the zoom on top of the picture and then type that in there. It wouldn't be that hard to get this, all this stuff. It'd be pretty weird. Anyway, if that's true, right? Because I didn't know. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking for it. I don't know why. I couldn't find it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Everything's an illusion anyway. But let's just talk about it as if it did happen. All right? So it did. Is it justified? Is that picture justified $75? Is it? $75 for that. I didn't get a notification. Thank you, IR Film, for sending it again. That could be, I don't think it is, but you never know. Everybody, you can't trust anybody. It's true. You really can't. We've already seen that happen a couple of times. People are coming after us. I didn't know that was up there. See, I don't like Twitter. I don't use it that much. So when I do use it, it's on my cell phone. It's a different experience. But anyway, that picture that Greer has is one of many pictures out there, though. If that's the Greer picture, there's many other pictures out there that, here, look, here's another one. It looks like the same thing. This is, I guess, Greer's guy. I don't know. That's Greer's. I'm going to keep it small. I think I just clicked on it. And here's another one that has weird limbs that look like tree branches to me. But I don't want to get in there close. Yeah. Just, they're showing that it's probably the same guys in this picture that's in this picture. I don't see it. But anyway, there's a bunch of these pictures where there's guys taking photos with bodies. And apparently this is supposed to be the Greer one for $75. And to me, yeah. Wow. Whoa. Do you want to believe in bad energy? Isn't that weird? I just got like a rush of bad energy. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I've never had that happen before. It was weird. I can't wait to listen back to this part. It's still happening. It's like somebody said something bad about me, like put a curse on me. That's what it felt like just now. I wouldn't even know how to explain it. It kind of felt like the feeling when you're at the top of a roller coaster and it goes down and you just start losing your stomach. Felt like that. But it felt not fun. It felt like something bad was going to happen. I know. I can't explain it. Here's one for Man, it's still going. It's weird. Another one on Greer. Don't miss out on listening to Danica Patrick's Pretty Intense podcast. I got the chance to sit down with her, and I promise you, things really do get. Well, anyway. Where's the friggin' birds? See what I mean? What's going on? Where are they? Where'd they go? Here they are. So yeah, I guess Greer was saying these were UFOs, but they were pelicans. Fly, pelican, fly. What is this? Here's some birds in Mexico. This looks like it's them. Oh, look at the birds. Yeah, it looks just like it. Oh, that's crazy. That's amazing. Those birds look just like UFOs. It's crazy. Wow. Look at those UFO birds. So birds are balloons. No, balloons are UFOs, and now birds. Huh. But these birds are not a threat. I mean, UFOs. It was like a flock of pelicans. That's all, Rish. That's all it is, man. Chill out. Hey, let's see what good old Lou has to say. Oh, this is great. Lou gives such a great answer. With any answer, you get a directive. Let's see if he does it here. I bet he does. Oh, it's Mystery Wire. Oh, shh.
I think for me, the most concerning, not most compelling, but the most concerning are those incidents that involve our nuclear equities.
Oh.
There seems to be a very distinct congruency between
Uh-oh. He's going to say it. He's saying it. That a couple of times the UFOs played with the machines that make the bombs go boom. There's a song, the machines that make the bombs go boom. Let's go. Write it up. Yeah. Everything's a threat. Beautiful. Till it isn't. How about, that's not really fair. That's not American. It's innocent until proven guilty, right? Why is everything got to be a negative? Because the negative things are the things that hurt us. Good answer. But that's not what we want to believe, is it? Oh, so you want to believe in fairyland tales where aliens don't exist. Now, I'm not saying that. They do exist. So if they exist, maybe they can be a threat. Well, why can't they just be nice? Because nobody's ever nice. If they're here, they want something. No, that's the human way of thinking. That is your greed and need for power and control. Aliens are far too advanced for that. It's not fair. I don't know what's going on outside, but I think people are laughing at me. I think they're laughing. Nothing funny going on here. But it's true. Everything I just said. Before what I just said. Because the threats can hurt us. I get it. It's just weird. I wish it would be that nobody has to be a threat. That's the world I want to live in. That's what makes me sad. We'll never, ever, ever have it that way. Not in my lifetime. I can't say never, never, but eventually we will all become machines and we will all be intelligent enough to understand that violence is wrong. Why can't we all just get along? Oh, yeah. It's true, though. It's the world I want to live in, man. Tired of it. And I think that's what the aliens are trying to tell us. It's just some of us are a little more, woke. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night, actually, for a little bit longer. It's just sad. And then, can I be frank? I'll be Tony. Richie. Anybody seen Richie? I forgot what I was going to say. Still got more show to do. What do we got up next? It's all education purposes. I don't even know why that's running. Oh, well, here's something really nice. If you guys ever want to, I'll put the link in the description after the show. But this is I was on Scott Brown's Twitter feed, Twitter channel. Is that what your kids call it? And this is a camera that apparently is on all the time. And it looks over Catalina West End overlook. Whew. Maron. Let's take a look. Oh, that can't be live. Really? At this hour? Heck, maybe it is. Does that seem right? Does it seem right to you? Oh, that's okay, Mike Johnson. I know. I hear you, buddy. Go ahead. That pillow's calling. All right. So I'm about to call Corbell. No, I'm just kidding. See if it keep you awake another 30. All right. So let's go ahead and I guess I don't know if that's live. I don't know what time it is in the Catalinas. Hey, Google, what time is it in Catalina West End?
Sorry, I don't know how to help you.
Hey, Google, what time is it in Catalina Islands?
The time in Santa Catalina Island is 8:33 p.m. on Wednesday.
No, then that's a recording. Oh, I wasn't live. Maybe. Nope, can't be. Nope, it's not. It's 8:30. She just said it. 8:30, 8:34, same time as it is here. I knew it. We're being lied to, people. I just proved it right there. The sun is still shining where the sun shouldn't be seen. See? Huh? It's out there. Yep. No, it should be dark. Sorry. Unless you're in Hawaii. And that's not Hawaii. It said 8:33. Anyway, Catalina is our band's flagship song, says Lunar Sparkles. West Coast. You wrote it. Oh, wonder what's going on in the chat room. How you guys doing? Oh, that's right. I've got the, what do you call it to look at? IR Films. IR Film. There it is. Wait a second. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. All right. Let me save it over there. How do I? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Gotcha. All right. Let's get it over there. I don't know why that's over there. Put you on right there. Get it over here. There we go. Just watch. This is for fair use for education purposes. Under 17, not permitted without parents. Looks like it looks like a movie screen, doesn't it? Kinda. It's a good brownie. Yeah, it's pretty good. What? Wait. I don't have any music up. That's a cool shot right there. So, okay. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hey, what are you doing here? I'm always around. That's a cool one, man. Want to see it one more time. I know that star constellation. I can't remember the name of it. Damn it. Getting rusty. Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Arcturus, Betelgeuse, Vega, Palladians. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty bright. That's a really good looking orb of light. But yeah, it could be I don't want to say. It could be anything. Could be I don't want to be mean. I don't want to ruin anybody's day. No, you know what I'm thinking. It could be an iridium flare satellite, but I wasn't there. I've seen them that bright. That's as good as it gets. But I think you're using infrared on that, so it illuminates it, makes it look kick-ass. Some good stuff. I got 1,100 of them. I love those things. If that's what it was. See, I don't know. Wasn't there. Now it could have been nice and went back, and it could have, if it would have done something like that and maybe stopped for a second. But no, it's just got to keep on going in a straight line and ruin the day. They know what they're doing. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff up there now. That's what I hate about this job. It's got to be that kind of quality, but we need more movement, right? That would be perfect. And nothing ever is. Bothers me. In my opinion, there's always something wrong. Why? Not all the time. There's some that you'll never know. None of us will. It's fun. It's good stuff. I'm glad that you got that, because that could be important down the road. You never know when evidence will be needed. You may bump into somebody that recorded it doing something after you didn't see. You never know. You never know when the conversation's going to come up. It's good to have that stuff up there. I'm serious. I'm not joking around. John Haggett, I forgot. Thank you very much if I missed it before. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. I could have sworn there was something else, And I think I clicked on it. I don't know. But thank you very much, John Haggett. Hey, Rich, here's another 2 bricks. Mucho generoso. Sí. What is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Goes right back into the kitty. Is we're going to get the chair. And what? The dehumidifier. First one's going to go in the computer room. Well, whatever. I don't know. I don't studio. It's going to be rocking, man. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. I won't have one for about 8 days. I don't like it. I'm very upset about the whole thing. It's going to be weird. Just thank you, IR Film. Mucho generoso on the videoso. Senor. Dogo, you know? You're good. You're a good kid. Good kid. It's good. It's all right. Where there was something I need to talk about. And usually I never need to talk about anything. No. Hold on, I think I found it. No. This is so weird. It's so weird. Okay. John Haggett. This is weird. It's just so weird. Not having a good time right now. Having a very strange feeling right now. There's a ringing in my ears. Seriously, I just feel like doom and gloom. Very weird. Yeah, it's not a paranoia or anything like that. Can't explain it. It's so bizarre. Did I play this yet? I can't even remember what I did. Orbs in formation over Taylor's Hill, Australia. Squad of UFOs filmed in near infrared. November 1st, 2016. Yeah? Yeah, somebody's. I don't want to play it. I think it's on YouTube. Yep. It's a pretty good one. Yeah. I don't have permission to play it. No, that's a good one. I should. Well, I didn't find out about it till it was too late. So. It's true. That's right. I didn't even think about reaching out. I remember now. Yeah, I was thinking about it and I said, don't really care. Having a very weird experience right now. It's so weird. Seriously, I can't think. All right, let's do this. No. Okay, we know about that. There was something about third phase, something else. Yep. Too weird. Too weird. Nope. Nope, that's it. Too weird. Come on. There we go. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Cutting it short. Too weird. Moderators and super chatters, thank you very much for your time and your support. Mucho generoso. And newcomers and veterans, thank you for giving me the 1 minute. That's all we ask. It's a little bit, check it out, feel it out. You want to come back, you come back. You don't want to come back, you don't come back. Yeah, nothing else to say. It's just weird. Just ended. The whole thing. Never had that happen. Old age. It's a good one. Nice. I like his style. It is old age. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I'm Rich Giordano. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody. No. There we go.
Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The cow will protect me. Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about it? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me.